Look at all the doves. If you got your fire break set, you know your wind, you got a dry enough field. Here goes a tornado. It really goes well. It's a very safe activity to do. What do you say we go burn a dove field? Brought to you by Deep River Sporting Clays and Shooting School, located conveniently off US 1 in Sanford, North Carolina. Sporting clays, 5-stand, wobble deck, pistol shooting range, gun showroom, safe family fun entertainment, Deep River Sporting Clays, Sanford, North Carolina. The moment we've all been waiting for, and boy, we are loaded with doves out here. We see in the background, there are doves everywhere, and we are setting fire to the brown top Dove Proso millet field. It is toasty dry for the most part. A little bit of green foxtail still in here, but there is a lot of dry detritus out here. I really think it's gonna burn good. Still a ton of seeds still on the Dove Proso and the brown top. This is August 22nd, evening of August 22nd. It's been dry all day, really low wind. We've got a burn permit in place, so we are legal, we are safe. We've already established our fire break. We've got our fire break around this entire consecutive 2-acre field. Now it's time to set fire to it. Between the planted Dove Proso and brown top and all the volunteers, barnyard grass, foxtail, we have got a lot of seed still in here, and well, the dove numbers are supporting that. We are absolutely loaded with doves. We'll have a couple of buckets of water on standby. We've got the pond down there to grab some more if we need to. Fire should get right to this dirt edge and stop. This should be fun. We need to go ahead and get it lit. We've got about 3 hours of daylight, but I'm actually hoping it burns a little bit into the night because a nighttime millet field burn is gonna be awesome. The key thing is your wind, and we don't have wind tonight, like none. So we're gonna just start where the wind is projected to be at about 3 miles an hour. We're gonna burn with the wind because we only have 3 miles an hour of wind and I really don't feel anything. We're actually gonna burn with the wind to help try and progress this fire. Burn permit in place, got a fire break set, using the wind to our advantage. Let's burn the millet field. This is going pretty good. We're just getting a feel for it right now, and you can see the smoke is going vertically. There is just no wind out here. This fire is actually progressing on its own, which is what you want. It's slow burning, it's not moving too fast. Smoke's going vertical, no wind. So we're probably gonna go ahead and start easing down this line and setting a little bit more on fire. And we're up against daylight, so we just wanna make sure we get this field burned off before dark. It is cold, it is chilly, it's the good water. There we go. Yeah, some of it burns real quick. That's the fun part.
Well, thank you.
It's a little hot though. I forgot to warn you, it's a little hot.
A little warm, but that's all right.
Going about as well as one could hope. I could actually use a touch more wind. We're having to keep jumping ahead and relighting it, but it is very much in control and we're being safe, which is the number one important thing. You can tell the smoke's going vertical for the most part. Just tells you there's no wind out here. I say we're over halfway done. About an hour into it, halfway done. This is going really well. You can tell the green foxtail does not want to burn. So all the foxtail fields, you really need to spray that stuff out early because it does not want to burn. But it does leave some protection for the doves to kind of get up under a little bit. There is seed everywhere on the ground right here. Oh yeah, we are burning now. Is that a cool shot? Had to jump ahead a little bit because you can tell the smoke's going vertical. There's just not much wind. And so it's a slow burning fire. Sometimes it burns a little quicker. We had to jump ahead, but we are burning good. We're probably about a third of the way through in less than an hour, so we're moving pretty good here. What do you say, boys? Got to smoke them bees out, ain't we? You ready to fly that drone? About an hour and a half in, and we are well over half done. We're probably 2/3 done. Hudson's got the drone in the air, getting me some cool shots. If you got your fire break set, you know your wind, you got a dry enough field. Here goes a tornado. That's cool. It really goes well. It's a very safe activity to do if you have a plan and you go about it in a safe way. Highly recommend it. It is really cleaning up this dove field. We're going to be able to get exposed seed on bare ground for these doves out here. We're getting down to the end of it here, kind of navigating through the grapes and through some of the green grass. I do think we're going to have to restoke this end over here. Sparky joined us. And I think we're going to have to restoke it because this little bit, it's got some moisture in this. It's kind of wet down here. A poor man's drip torch. Poor man's torch. Propane's too expensive. Don't tell the boss man that. Oh man, that's working great. Oh yeah, that'll help jump that line. And that's what we're looking for. Toasty, bare ground, and I can see seed all down in there. That is mission accomplished. Anything you see that's not burnt, that is the foxtail millet that still had some green in it. So you guys asking about your foxtail fields, you really got to spray that early and mow it. It takes a lot longer to dry out. I mean, we are absolutely loaded with seed. It looks like dirt, but you can just trust me, there is seed everywhere down underneath this ash. These birds are going to have a heyday. We're down to the last of it here, and humidity and dew is setting in really bad, so we're actually having a hard time burning off this last little bit here. Got a little bit more we can try and light. But for the most part, we're just about done. Humidity has made a huge difference. And I did go ahead and reissue a new burn permit for today, because the first one was only for Friday, so we're still legal.
Oh, you need a burn permit?
Yeah, you have to notify the local fire department and the agricultural, like forestry department. Out here getting the last of it burned off. Had this one little corner we couldn't burn off because of humidity, but let it sit a day. Back out here in the evening, it lit right back up. Man, what a couple days. We got the last of that field burned off back there. It wasn't much to burn, but it did need to burn. We burned it off, cleaned up the ground, and now the doves are absolutely piling in here. The foxtail millet just did not want to burn, even after the fire passing through it and leaving it for a day. Did not want to burn off, but everything else did burn off, and it looks fantastic. We have got millet seed all down in here, a lot of exposed bare dirt. I am very excited how this millet field ended up netting out 2 acres of dove proso and brown top millet. But before we go any further, I do have a big announcement to make. Deep River Sporting Clays and Shooting School is now an official channel sponsor, and I could not be more excited. They are local, good hometown folks, conveniently located right off US 1 in Sanford. Ed and I sat on his porch, had a nice long talk, talked about the channel, talked about Deep River, their goals, their Christian faith, our goals out here, our Christian faith, and well, the match was just perfect. Ed and Deep River Clays are going to be a big part of the channel moving forward, so a huge shout out to them. If you've not gone down there and shoot, now is the time to do it. Get brushed up on your skills before opening day. That way you're dialed in. I went and did it. I'm actually going to go again with a couple subscribers. So if you're interested in joining me for a subscriber shoot, drop a comment down below and maybe we can line something up. But Deep River Sporting Clays, great folks, good Christian folks, awesome place to go shooting. Not just a clay course. They've also got the 5-stand, the wobble deck, pistol shooting, gun showroom. They got it all. Good folks. So they are now an official channel sponsor. So looking forward to working with them. But we are certainly in the home stretch here. Really appreciate you guys joining me on this fire burning video. It is always so much fun. Thanks to the folks at Chili Water, sent me some water to help keep us cool out here. But until the next video, when we are hopefully out here shooting doves, I really appreciate you guys watching and joining me for all the videos this year. God bless and take care.